Hi, my name is Greg Palia. I'm with West Roofing Systems and welcome to another edition of Whiteboard Roofing. In today's episode, we're going to talk about 4 tips on making the best decision with a commercial roof with issues. So if it's leaking, you notice some of the seams are losing adhesion, it's out of warranty, etc. This video is for you. But I always like to bring the reference to like a used car. Like if you don't know all the available options that you have, then you might not make the best decision for you. Say you have your car and it's not running right, and you think, okay, well I can just get the battery replaced and that'll be fine. That's great. But what if you only knew, okay, I'll just trade the car in and get a new Mercedes? Well, you weren't aware that you could just replace the battery or buy a Honda or buy a Ferrari, whatever it is. But my point is, a lot of people know about used cars in the automotive market, but not a lot of people know what available options, repair options they have with their commercial roofs. So the first tip is to get an accurate assessment of the amount of wet insulation your roof has. 25% is the magical number there. If it's below that, you can usually repair or restore your roof instead of tearing it all off. If it's over 25%, I think most commercial roofing contractors are going to suggest to do a complete replacement, tear off and replacement. But it matters to you because if just say you have only 10% wet insulation, someone recommends doing a complete tear off. Well, that's not cost effective for you, and if you didn't know, the 25% mark, then you wouldn't know which decision to make. The second thing is to know all the available roofing systems that are available. I'm sure you know that there's metal roofs and there's single ply roofs. There's also spray foam roofing. It's fluid applied and seamless. There's also roof coating systems. It's kind of like a super engineered thick paint that goes over an existing roof, then get you a new warranty and extend the roof that you already have. So maybe you didn't know that was available, but just like with the car thing, if you didn't know Honda was available, then you would only go with an expensive option. The third thing is looking at initial and lifetime costs. Most commercial roofs are about the same. The install cost, whether it's single ply or spray foam. Coating systems are much cheaper because it's just rolling paint, specific paint over an existing roof. And metal roofs, while they last longer, are going to be more expensive. So at least you know all those options there. But look at lifetime costs. If one roof's going to save you 20% on your energy bill for 20 years, and yet it costs the same as something else, or maybe it's a little bit more expensive, wouldn't it be worth it to go that way? But look at R value. That's going to be your energy savings for the long run. Look at roof renewability. Look at ease of repair. Every roof's going to have some type of hail damage. Someone's going to drop a nail on it and get a hole in it. The NRCA recommends someone come to your roof twice a year. What is that going to look like? Is it going to be easy to look at that roof and repair it, or is it going to be real difficult? And then look at the likelihood of a leak. We're talking about open and closed cell insulation. Isoboard, which most roofs use, has open cell properties, which means if water gets in it, it'll saturate it and it'll expand. And then there's closed cell insulation, which spray foam roofs have, which if there's a crack in it, the water will just sit there and not move, so it will not continue to move down into your roof. And the last thing, and probably it's really the most important one, is trust the roofing contractor. If someone's going to offer you a 15-year warranty, has the company even been around for 15 years? Who knows if they're going to be around 15 years from now to keep that roof going on. And then the last important thing is, have they done a similar roof or a similar situation that you're in? Say you have a metal roof and you want them to put some coating over it. Well, do they have a load of metal roofs that they've put coating over 5-10 years ago? Can they take you to that roof and show you, look, this person was in your situation 10 years ago, we put coating on it, look how it's performing now. But if they don't have any of those examples or case studies to show you, could be a red flag. That's really it for today. I hope you learned at least one thing new. And if you want to learn more about this, there's a description. There's a link to the full blog post in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.